My cubs are around 2 months active with the den. And has marked passing, so I get blood back. Just reposition for you guys, so they're not done. Alright, let's leave. They're getting curious and coming forward. Change my seat. Take my hands off. Oh, look how curious they are. They're very, very cute at this age. Hey little guys. Oh, it's nice to find some little hyenas. Yeah, very little hyenas. I'm just going to move the car a little bit so Brian's got a better angle. Oh, there's a very brave little female. Start the engine. So it's quite possible they would have moved the den with all the lion activity from Philemon's dip up to here. And it is possible that the clan will use multiple den sites at the same time. Sorry if you hear a few clicks, it's just my camera. They are so sweet. Hyenas are really interesting animals, and they practice quite a few things that are unusual in the mammal world, like Cain and Abel syndrome or siblicide. So what that means is, if a female gives birth to 2 cubs of the same sex, the firstborn cub will kill the secondborn cub still in the den, because they will be competing for the exact same spot in the social hierarchy. And if there's 2 cubs of the different sexes born, a male and a female, then they don't, because the male's being so less dominant, they're not even competing for the same position in the social standing. At this age, they wouldn't come out of the den unless there was an adult here. They would stay underground to keep safe. Judging by the ages, it's possible that some of them, 1 or 2 of them might be brother and sister, but it is also possible that they're all from different females. The only way we'll tell if there's a brother and sister is if any of them start feeding on the female, because hyena females, unlike lions, they don't group lactate, so only lactate their offspring. Oh yes, yes. Yep. And remember guys, if you've got any questions at WildEarth.tv or on Twitter, #SafariLive. Did you guys see that? He fell right from above the den. That's quite a big fall for a lion. Looking quite embarrassed. Let's see. Oh, don't fall again. Maybe he's an adrenaline junkie, hyena. Likes the fall. See, the female's just spotted a big herd of impala that's feeding on the opposite bank to the small drainage line. can even see how the youngsters emulate the adults, checking the wind, putting their nose to the sky. Oh, good scratch. The other reason they might have left the Philemon's den sites, if they've been there for a while, is because of build-up of parasites like fleas. It becomes too itchy and irritating, so they will move. So hyenas will have several dens within the core area of their territory. Attack. No. At this age, it's very, very difficult to sex hyenas, with the males, with the females having pseudo penises. Generally, sometimes you can possibly tell or guess really by the behavior. So if it's a female, probably more bold, more curious, might come close to the vehicle, where there's a male would be slightly more skittish. But then again, that's not always the case with animals of this age. So it's very difficult to sex them until they get a bit older. And even when they're older, they're probably one of the hardest animals to sex. I'm having a good clean. It's absolutely incredible that we're able to sit here and you guys from all around the world are able to watch this live happening right now. I mean, who would have thought that? I definitely, when I started guiding, didn't think this technology would be available. Well, not sort of in my guiding career. Oh. See how she's checking the air, lifts her nose, smells. A nice fresh, slightly stronger gust of wind comes. Good morning, Carolyn from Chicago. Welcome on Drive with us. Carolyn would like to know, how deep do these dens go? I would say quite deep. They'll probably go in for about 2 meters. There'll be different cavities and cabins, but plenty of space for the little ones to move around in. But for the adults, it's actually quite difficult. They're sort of very limited to the in and out, and that's one of the theories why hyenas are able to practice canine-able or syndrome or siblicide, is because when the mother is giving birth, there's such limited space in her that she couldn't stop the firstborn killing the secondborn. Oh, Mom. Falling all over. Has 2 or 3 daughters and she dies, the oldest female will then become the matriarch of the clan, And then if she dies quite recently, then her younger sister will take over. But other than that, if she becomes the matriarch and then has cubs, her cubs will then take the matriarchal position. Kill hyena cubs if they come across a den and there's no adult present to chase them away or to lure them away. Some of the slightly more unusual predators of hyena cubs, and a lot of predator cubs for that matter, because they're left alone often, is an animal like a python. So the big snake, this is sort of a perfect bite-sized morsel for a big python. And also at this age, one of the reasons they don't come out of the den, they would fall prey to some of your larger birds of prey, like a martial eagle, or in other areas a crowned eagle. And then the last, but definitely not least, is another clan of hyena, a competing clan of hyena. That would be quite unusual. That means that this clan would have had to have been ousted by and basically lost a clan battle, and then the clan coming in would kill the cubs of the clan that they had chased off. That's not her cub. And showing the little guy to the right, he's a little bit older. See how he's quite nervous when he jumps into the hole there when she lifts her head. Definitely from a lower ranking female, and so lower ranking than both the two that are in front of the female now. And such beautiful light on the side of the female's face. Biting flies. They give a lot of the animals are quite a hard time and actually cause quite big scarring. Oh, what's she seen? She sees vultures. Over a year old. So even once the cub is sort of mobile and moving with the clan when they go foraging, they will still nurse. Everything to a baby hyena is a toy. A blade of grass, a stick. Also be very bad for that cub and would probably die of starvation. And now with that rough and tumble there, you can see the smaller one, the younger one, is from a more dominant female. You see how he dominated the slightly older and larger cub, and then when he came down there, he immediately the older cub immediately ran away from the mother, tried to sort of submissive behavior, get down the hole, head down, and not even try, even though probably physically stronger at the moment than the younger cub. From the Netherlands. Tom would like to know, because hyenas are a social predator and live in a clan, do they suffer from inbreeding? And how do sort of new bloodlines, do new males come in, or do females migrate? Sorry, Tom, 1 second. I just got a lot of noise in my ear, the radio. Low ranking, and they've got very low ranking males. Copy. Yeah. Low ranking males. They do migrate. Sorry. Mark's got something interesting, so we're just going to cut across to him quickly, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. And we're going to sit here at the Hyena Den in case something else interesting happens here. To the side of them so we can see, because they're walking away from us. They are grassland birds. They do fly. They have exceptional wingspans. Oh. Able to kill snakes. They're able to pierce the beak of tortoises. They just picked up something that could kill small mammals, anything up to the size of a hair perhaps.